All right, so to give you guys a little bit of a disclaimer, this is not a regular podcast. This will mess with you, and this will fuck you up so hard. If you expect an organized podcast, this is not the one for you. So I'd turn around and just forget about it. Here we go.
There's no point in that.
Hi, I'm Nathan.
All right, that's okay.
That's it.
I'm
Thomas and I'm trans.
Hey, I'm Sam, and I'm the real host of the podcast. Fuck this Brad guy. I don't know why he's here.
Yeah, that's not, no, hell no.
Hi, my name is Dalton Izzetti, and I like to kiss dads.
My name's Evan, and my job is to kill things.
He lied. He likes to
And
fuck
I'm Joe,
bitches.
and I like to kill Jews.
And I'm Chris, and I'm a Jew.
Shut the hell up. God damn it.
Alright, so what? We're gonna do a podcast now?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
All right, boys, so here's what's going to happen.
I think we should turn off the lights, make it really spicy.
Let's not.
There's 30 of you guys here.
We all know that RJ wants to play Who's in My Mouth.
Like I was saying, there's 8 of us here, so the best way to do this is to ask a question, then we're going to get everybody's opinions. So, the first one to ask a question is going to be RJ. RJ, what's the question? Nathan, you wrapped yourself around my legs one more goddamn time.
Someone turn off the lights.
Joseph, don't touch me there! Anyways, go.
Joseph Sober, Eugene Michael Motley. Yes, sir.
Sober?
Yeah, that's his middle name.
All right.
That's my middle names.
Who are you voting for president?
I was going to vote for Andrew Yang, but seeing as how he stopped running, I'm probably going to vote for Bernie Sanders. Or I might just write Andrew in because I don't like Bernie all that much.
Okay. Oh, really?
You don't like Bernie? Well, he's alright, but he's gonna die, so... No, I mean...
He's gonna die soon.
Socialist cunt. All right, anyways.
Hey, Bernie isn't socialist, okay?
Yes, he is.
He even said he was damn socialist.
His thing is socialism.
Communism, that's what I'm thinking of. Bernie's
He's
not a communist, but he's
not
most definitely a
communist, he's
socialist.
socialist.
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't vote for him then.
Chris.
No, that's different.
fascism.
Oh my gosh.
No. It was the National Socialist Party of Germany that suicided all the Jews.
Suicide? They were called the National Socialist Party, but they were practicing fascism.
Well, yeah, but that's what they were. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Fuck it. We're just going to do this.
I know it's
Hold on. All right, so we got Joe's opinion. Oh, Jesus Christ. I wish we had video, too.
I think people...
Chris, who are you voting for president?
I don't fucking know. I don't really give a shit.
All right.
As long as they don't send us into World War III. Any of them.
So Chris says he's not going to vote because, well, he doesn't care because as long as they don't send us into World War III, he don't give a shit. Great. Now the little puffball thing's gone. Good job, guys.
Andrew Yang all the way.
He's gone. He dropped out.
Yang gang.
He dropped out.
I know he dropped out, but I'm still writing him in.
Yeah, you can still write him in.
Everyone can write it. That's how democracy works.
That is not how democracy works. Pause.
No matter how many votes that write-in gets, they never get elected. Like Harambe. Y'all remember?
Fuck Harambe. I'm going for Riley Reid.
President, but he did not get his chance.
Do you remember whenever D's Nuts ran for the the governor of South Carolina?
Yeah, and he won.
No, he got second. Yeah, but they couldn't give it to him because he was 18.
Yeah.
All right, listen. No.
Riley Reid is at least 20. So I mean,
Listen, so there's been
Andrew Yang.
Bernie doesn't care. Riley Reid doesn't. He said Andrew Yang, even though he's not there, he's gonna write him
I'm
in.
not gonna write in Riley Reid.
Not you. It's probably Dalton. Dalton, if you could vote, who would you vote for?
I would definitely vote for.
Joe.
I don't know.
You don't know?
The best president right there is I don't know.
You don't
Yeah,
know?
right, son.
I would have to write in Bradley Martin.
I don't care as long as they don't take the damn guns.
I'll fuck your ass.
Why?
I don't
know if you just posted something.
Politics are stupid and for white people.
You are white.
He's white. You're white.
I'm Mexican. Fuckface.
Sam's always been.
You're still white though. You're just a white Mexican.
No, he's Mexican.
That's
Do
Julie.
you guys not remember 8th grade graduation?
We legit called him the Mexican.
Do you guys not remember 8th grade graduation when
Why-
Sam
why is
was
he
set
using-
up to be the greatest,
Why
the
were you-
greatest
landscaper?
carpenter,
Yeah.
landscaper of all time?
Why is your username Asian dog meat then?
Oh.
He's Asian.
If you're Asian,
Oh
Mexican,
my God!
and
Please
white-
put your
Guys,
dick away.
guys, he's Asian, okay?
I don't like this dark shit.
Yo, let me see it. Is it because you're black?
It's just right there. It's just right. Stop! Literally, don't grab me there. Okay, we're not doing ASMR. Give me the damn mic. No.
Brad, you need to just not do the podcast.
Apparently, like this is pissing me off.
It's gonna be part of the pot, bro. It's not a serious thing. You need to chill out.
So who all has to leave at like 9? Whenever you guys are leaving.
Well, it depends for me if Brad doesn't want. If Brad wants to take me home.
Dude, freaking Evan could probably take you home. He's got plenty of room in his trunk.
Is the mic going?
What? One more freaking time.
Can we do this podcast?
That's what we're trying to do, but you guys get. Oh my god. This is why I didn't want to do it with 8 people, but alright.
Guys, can we just please calm down?
Who's got another question, for the love of tits?
Abortion. Oh yeah, that's a good one.
That's a really good one. Let's start with Joe, just passing around.
For abortion?
Yeah, for abortion. What's your thoughts?
My thoughts on abortion are that women should be really the only people who choose about that kind of thing. I mean,
That's bullshit.
why is that bullshit? When you get a vagina, you can decide what happens with them.
He already
Alright?
has a vagina. That's why I said it's bullshit.
You're right.
I'm about to whip my cock in 3 seconds.
But women
We
are
don't
the
have a
future.
microscope
Women
here.
are
Leave it in your
powerful. I
pants.
love women.
Wrong! It wouldn't be a microscope, it'd be nanotechnology, okay? You gotta go
You're
down to
telling
see
us to
that
calm
shit.
down. You're being just as loud.
I have an actual thing.
Okay, go.
My view on abortion is kind of a double-edged sword because I absolutely hate the idea of giving women a choice, but
I hate
love
killing
the idea
babies.
Of killing babies.
I love killing babies.
It's just how it is.
Bro, that's facts.
You know, babies are the most disgusting creatures on this planet, and every one of them needs to die in a pit of fire.
What the hell?
But women are our servants, so why should
Am I gonna be able
Yeah,
to release
women
this? Like,
don't get rights.
Probably not.
You know,
It is
Women
International
are
Property
objects
Day.
and
I mean,
deserve
Women's
to be
Day.
cooked and
I don't know if they got
discarded.
that or not. They probably did.
Hey, RJ, did you hear that it's International Property Day? I mean, Women's Day.
I did.
Listen, property is the best.
What are your views on
Just
abortion?
ask
You mean
the
women?
neighbors.
You mean women?
My view on abortion is that I think it should not be just the woman's decision because it takes 2 to tango, you know.
That's true.
I'll
say I agree with that.
And I
If
agree.
you want an abortion, you shouldn't have to carry that child that you don't want. You shouldn't have to feed that child that you don't want.
I don't care. I
feel like once you get like,
But then a counter argument to that is just put it up for adoption.
The adoption agency in America is so messed up right now.
Listen, that's like me. I was adopted, and
when we can get these 4 million
good
kids that are
family,
already in there out of the adoption
Jesus
agency, then
Christ.
we can put more in there.
Jesus H. Christ, we have 2 people leaving. He's reaching down my pants and pulling them down at the same time. Listen.
Imagine being adopted.
Who left?
All right, we're gonna end the podcast there. I feel like killing myself. Give me a minute.
Where
all right.
Thomas and Nathan go?
They're probably sucking each other off in the bathroom. Anyways, Evan, what are your thoughts on abortion?
I see
honestly,
how it is.
I think that it should
Shut up,
be
Jew.
allowed because, you know, obviously, if someone doesn't have like the resources to take care of it or something. But at the same time, I feel like, because I know,
There's foster care and adoption.
well, no, not that. Like, they're like
I
Joe
was a
said.
foster kid, and I can.
And I was adopted, and I'm doing just fine.
You got adopted.
You
to
got
a rich white family. What are you talking about?
Middle class.
This is not upper middle
This is
class.
upper middle class.
But it's still
This
not
is-
high class.
you're
We're
rich.
still not in another
You're
tax
rich.
bracket than you.
How
noobs.
many cars do you
We're
have?
not in the same tax bracket as you noobs, huh?
How many cars do you have?
Let's see. We
You
got 1, 2,
specifically.
and 3.
3 cars.
Yes.
That's more than most families in America.
I bought my
right
damn
now.
car.
You did not buy that.
We got it for free. We got another one for free.
Guys,
Shut up.
guys,
All right.
chill out.
Anyways, back to the subject. I personally don't like abortion because it's not fair to the kid. I mean, it may be the woman's fault, but
It's
if
not a kid.
Shut the fuck
It's
up.
not a kid until like late second trimester,
Yeah,
and that's
Listen,
why
It's not
I
a
think
kid
that like,
until it's born.
once until it gets into like,
No, dude. No,
Once it's
listen.
got, like,
It's
the
not
fetus-
fetus
You're the
deletus.
kind of person that
It's
says
not
unborn
fetus
baby.
deletus.
You're the kind of person that says unborn baby.
I know it's a fucking fetus. Okay. Anyways,
I feel like anything like mid-second trimester and after should
Up to
not be.
6 months should be the cutoff. After that, you should not be able to get an abortion.
I believe you should get an abortion whenever you damn well please.
Well, at a certain point.
you do know that there's a point where they still have to like give birth to that dead thing, right?
Yeah.
That would really screw someone up. Like,
Well,
look.
if there's a-
Oh, look at that! Hey,
Okay, if they don't want to have the baby, then why did you not bang with a condom or Plan B in the first place? And if you didn't, it failed.
That doesn't work.
Shut up!
Sometimes it just doesn't work.
It's not 100%.
Then just don't have sex.
That's the stupidest argument I've ever heard. It's humans that have sex. It's natural. We need it.
Exactly. You're the
You
one
will go
that
crazy without it.
You're the one that wants to teach abstinence in school.
You masturbate,
Abstinence?
don't you?
Yeah, that's like the lack of sex. Like you shouldn't have sex.
And that's bad. That's one of the worst things you could teach.
I never said that you shouldn't have sex. I'm just saying.
You literally.
If you
did just say that.
You did just
shut the hell up and
Don't
let me
fuck like rabbits.
Yeah, see what he said. Don't fuck like rabbits. And when you're ready, you should do the banging. But until then, you don't have you know that
Did you try to have sex with Julie? Didn't you sleep with a prostitute?
Fuck, he's got me there. We're gonna end the podcast right there, boys. We're only 10 minutes in. Jesus Christ.
Did you have sex with a prostitute?
All right, so
The best comeback line.
This is where we end.
So self-esteem as low as it can be, because I hate my life.
Listen.
Where's
Bradley,
the rope? Where's the damn rope?
Bradley,
I need the rope.
listen.
Where's the belt? I need to hang myself.
Listen, we all go through tough times, but the most important thing is get the fuck over yourself. We all go through bad times.
Got an issue?
You're not
Here's
special.
a tissue. Someone call a ambulance. They're just roasting me left, right, and center.
This knife? Yeah. That's too bad now.
Why do you need a knife?
Do you lock the door on him?
Why are you guys outside?
Oh my! Why did you lock the door? All right.
Imagine being black in today's
Can
society.
we just continue this?
Oh my gosh! This podcast just turned into a massive roast session against Brad because fuck Brad and everything.
One time, bro. Chill out.
I think
Calm down.
Bullshit.
Jew boy called himself a Jew boy in the first 5 seconds of this. Chill out, buddy.
Just because you're black doesn't mean that we should.
guys, I think we just need to change the broadcast.
All right, so we have this group chat, right, with all the boys that you're talking about here. We have all the group. And one time, the host right here, Bradley Martin, he sends a picture of himself in his underwear with a little boner. And
It's not a boner, it's a bulge.
you
Want to see a fucking boner? Give me 20 seconds in the bathroom. I'll come back with a damn boner.
it's a literal.
You don't
Look at it right here.
You don't have a
It's
bulge.
a
Then what do you call this, a little hill?
Buddy, trust
You
me.
call this a little hill?
Buddy, trust
Battle the hills?
Shut up.
He
Brad,
has
that's
a
not a bulge.
4-inch penis. And that is like.
You don't get a bulge with that.
Anyways, continue the
Nathan's
story.
over here looking like a crazy serial killer with a fork.
You look like a meth head that just ran into the South Bronx.
Exactly. See, Bradley likes to.
Joke.
I don't know if he's ever said this.
What?
That's a joke.
But you know, he's got a lot of friends. None of them are really his friends though. They just kind of hang around him because he's fun to make fun of. And,
Are you listening out there to be hanging out with you or him?
oh, Bradley. And Evan's a pasty white bitch, and nobody likes him because all he ever does is talk about the army and fire trucks.
So the one that's too fat to do anything with their lives and has to work.
Excuse me. That's why you said I gotta work at McDonald's. Is that what you said?
I said that's why you have to work at McDonald's.
Oh, that's why I'm a manager fresh out of high school. Really?
Oh! Alright, it's getting too animus in here. Let's calm down. Calm down.
McDonald's.
Okay.
Just
I'm still making more than you.
Give your explanations on every other person in the room, okay?
2 days of work.
How much?
300.
What benefits do you have?
He doesn't get benefits.
I don't get benefits. I work
That's
at
where Evan
McDonald's.
beats you.
Yeah, I know. I
He
know.
beats you in benefits every single day.
Every benefit you can think of.
Well, I don't go to the doctor. I'm scared of them, so.
I'm scared of doctors. Bro, I feel that. I have straight up
Is it because the guy
every single day,
This is just turned to me and Joe.
every
Like,
single
this
day
is our
for the
podcast
past
now.
2 years, I have puked at least one time a day, and I would go to the doctors to say something about it, but I'm too scared to because I'm afraid I have like
RJ
cancer or
had a bad
something.
day at his gynecologist appointment one day, and that's why he doesn't want to go.
I don't know, man. There's one time. All right, well, it just kind of paused, and I don't know where we left off. So we're just talking about. Oh yeah, Brad used to work up at McDonald's with me and Nathan, and Joe. Joe used to work up there too, and we used to have some fun times. Brad wasn't really that good at his job; he was just kind of there. Joe, however, had potential, but he just would never show up, so he got fired.
Gang, baby.
Yeah.
I hate McDonald's. Never worked there.
Oh,
Me and Nathan are still working there. We moved up in the world.
Brad.
You know, we're just.
What are you doing?
Pause it.
He's making mad.
He's become a fucking roast.
He's getting mad at me.
It's what
Anyways,
happens when you're best
I'm
friends with
just kinda-
RJ.
where are you going, Nathan? All right, cool.
8 turned into 4 real quick.
Yeah, 8 turned to 4 real quick. It's just me, Brad, Jew, and Joe.
Chew and Joe.
And it's just isn't my podcast now.
Welcome back to Jew and Joe.
Welcome back to Jew and
run a
Joe.
podcast, okay?
Yeah, he's getting mad. So we're just gonna upload this unedited footage, and you're gonna get the crazed ramblings of 8 drunken teenagers. So
Well, I'm
let's
not
go.
drunk.
I'm probably gonna make another one.
None of us are drunk, but
I'll just make another podcast just to
I eat
explain
ass.
what the hell happened.
this is Joe, by the way.
I don't fucking trust that.
I eat Joe's ass.
And I smoke RJ's penis.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
just,
wait,
that's
is there
kind
a
of what we
mark on my
do.
back? Like
Yeah.
right here?
Oh yeah, it's a big red mark
Yeah, he got shot with the airsoft gun.
Nathan!
with a big sniper rifle.
Anyways, I gotta take a shit, so we're gonna end the podcast there.
Are we?
I mean, unless you want to continue it,
I'll
Joe.
continue it.
All right, bet. Just
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to continue the podcast with Chris and Brad while RJ goes and takes a dump.
Yeah.
So, all right, guys, what do you guys want to talk about right now?
At least he can play.
Let's talk about school. Like
Smoke on the water,
school-
copyrighted music in our podcast.
It's not copyright if it's not the actual damn thing.
Let's talk about our education.
Yes, it is, Brad.
School.
We're not going into another one!
Jesus Christ.
Brad, if you, it doesn't matter if you can hum a song,
Where's my gun?
and if you're humming a song, that still counts as
They can't
copyright.
copyright my
Yes, if you post it on YouTube and you have copyrighted music in there,
will
yeah,
copyright
they can copyright you.
And then I can't make money with what monetization? My fucking 20 subscribers?
No, your
That's not gonna do
your
shit.
video is just gonna get taken down.
Yeah.
No, they're just giving me a copyright strike, and that's just what.
And if there's a strike on
It's
your
just a
video,
warning.
if you're
It's just a warning.
Brad, if there's a strike on your video, it gets taken down.
No, it fucking doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I can show you half of the videos that have gotten copyright strikes from Brad and PJ skits still on the channel.
Okay.
People can still watch
All right,
them.
sure. I believe you.
Okay, anyways, continue with the topic that we have not decided yet. What were we talking
I'm
about?
just gonna spritz my dick.
Brad being a retard. I love you, Brad. Don't worry.
Fuck off.
I don't love him.
I love you, Brad. Brad, come here. Come here. Give me a hug, baby boy.
Brad, $10 says you won't hang yourself right now.
Stop. Chill out. Okay, take it.
Brad, I swear to God, if we leave and you hang yourself, I'm gonna kill you.
Well, guess I'm out $10. Why'd she send you hay?
I don't know.
Oh, Lexi would.
I don't know, bro.
Lexi's gonna get it.
Bro, I don't know if I want to text her or not, but I do want to hit it.
Oh, for real? You want to hit that shit, bro? Yeah, Lexi's hot as fuck.
I know.
She used to work at McDonald's with us. She quit.
She led me on. That's not how you tie a tie,
Text her
by the
back.
way.
Just be like,
I know
hey.
how to tie
Or
it.
no, be like, yo, what's up, girl?
Yo. Hey, what's up, girl?
Sure, damn fucking
Hey, what's up, girl? With a fire emoji.
fucking
Oh my
car.
god, this podcast.
All they want to do is hit shit.
Yeah. Yeah, there we are.
Can we just like give up on the podcast
Yeah,
for
like,
today?
like this.
And
There
put, like,
we
magic
is,
or
yeah.
We
No,
didn't-
instead, don't say anything. Just send her a dick pic.
No! No! Bro, never.
This is unedited video.
Unsolicited dick pics are the best.
That's the way
Coming
to
from the-
go.
Oh, jeez.
Girls absolutely love that, dude.
Add me, Russell, RUSSELL
Yeah, go ahead and plug
underscore
yourself. I don't give a
HISKEN.
It's not like anybody
Just
actually
add me,
listens.
and I will send you a dick pic.
HISKYS.
Hiskus.
Hiskus.
My name is Russell Hiskus.
My name is Russell Hiskus,
I
and
can
I'm very
make it so much
viscous.
better with the tie. I have made it so much better. I just don't feel like wasting time.
My name is Russell Hiskus, and I am very
If I kill
viscous.
myself
That sounds like
tonight, it
the
won't
Fergie
matter.
song, you know? Wait, not the
very
Fergie song, the...
I don't give a fuck. Because at the end of tonight,
Let's see you rock around and rock
Okay,
around and
let's
rock
go-
around like this
okay.
tricky.
we'll go through.
I don't know that song.
I
Southside
were to-
Suicide,
okay.
Kill Yourself, Ho.
No
Say you make
girlfriend,
money, but the numbers don't show.
Friends just abused.
Suicide,
Well, that's fine though.
What?
Brad, you're a lonely,
freaking-
depressed piece of shit. Nobody would care if you killed yourself.
Oh my god!
That was the argument I was just making
Stop!
with Chris.
Nothing much. Just wanted to see how you were doing. It's been a minute. A lot happened, and I feel bad.
Ooh, she's playing the guilt card. Be like, I'm
No,
doing.
she feels bad, so I can play the guilt card.
No, don't play the guilt card.
I could play the guilt
about
card.
you or your friends.
Bro,
because at the end of the day, you screwed them over. You fucked me over, bitch. And that's what
Brad, this sounds very
off.
personal right now. I think you're talking about something different.
He's projecting his personal issues.
He's projecting so much. Right now. That was sad. That almost made me cry. That was really sad.
I don't know if you guys could hear that, but if you
I'm
could,
gonna
that'd
go
have
beat
been
the damn
hilarious.
tree.
Brad, come here.
All right, it's just me and Joe left.
Come
All right, we're gonna restart this podcast.
No, we can keep going.
We can keep going for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, we can have
Most podcasts are hour long.
Yeah, I know, but it's been crazy. All right, now that all the crazy people have left, we can have an actual civil.
We got normal people
You
now.
guys are fucking terrible.
Oh, Chris is coming back. We can have a normal conversation now. So, what do you guys want to talk about?
What's your guys' stance on gun control?
Gun control? I don't really mind. I'm not really for or against it. I'm happy with the way things are.
Yeah, see, I agree with
think-
that to a point because I do think some gun laws need to be stricter. Like,
Yeah.
I think in order to get a gun, you should have to go through background checks, of course, mental
like
health
a
evaluations,
mental health.
and then I think if you're going to get a gun, you should have to be trained with it. I think you should have to take a hunter safety course or just a gun training course if you're going to own one.
See, I'm with you there, Joe. I think that if you're gonna have a gun, you need to have at least a little bit of training instead of
And
know how to lock your guns up so your retard kids don't shoot some schools up.
Yeah, we're very controversial. So if you don't if you don't care, you don't care. But if you get offended,
Yeah.
So you fucking roast me.
This
on
isn't a
my-
PC.
No, we're talking
This
about-
isn't a
Now you're
PC
talking about shooting
podcast.
up damn schools.
no, we're talking
not
about
a
gun
PC
control. We're
podcast.
talking about gun control.
if you're not gonna be okay with that, you can just leave.
Who
and go
get?
fuck
No,
yourself.
shut up. All right. We get to keep our guns. What are you, Bernie Sanders in that one news?
No,
that
no,
had-
No one's talking about
We're
taking your
Now
guns
the crazy
We're
away.
talking about
back and we
how
can't
we're
have a civil
talking
My
about.
guns. My guns.
No one's taking your guns away. What are you talking about?
Strawberry lemonade.
Thank
Strawberry
you.
lemonade.
Please and thank you.
Do you really think gun control is about taking your guns away?
Gun control is about putting restrictions and or going to extreme measures as taking your gun. I'm not saying they're going to take all of our guns away. I'm just saying that I don't see they need to put restrictions on guns because if they're going to put the restrictions on guns, then let's say shotguns are no longer allowed or rifles are no longer
But
allowed.
no one's
then
talking-
they're just going to go to pistols, and then more people are going to start with pistols.
No one's talking about
and then
ban-
the whole cycle's going to go the fuck around.
Chill. No one's talking about banning guns outright. We're
talking-
talking about making them harder to get.
Okay, how are they? Okay. The background checks already are so extensive.
No, they're not.
My dad had to go through a 2-hour background check.
It's statewide. It depends on what state you're in. Some states are extremely lax about their gun laws, and other states
Probably
aren't.
like Texas.
Like Texas, it's so easy to get a gun in Texas that it's absolutely ludicrous.
Okay. How many shootings have happened in Texas? I know there's been one.
Oh my God!
No.
Are you gonna bring up how
No,
Texas?
I'm just asking.
Are you gonna bring up how Texas doesn't have any shootings, but places
not
like
chilling out for a
Illinois
bad
with
minute now.
places
Well, you
like
really
Illinois
do
with
need
gun
to
control
chill out.
laws
Your parents are
have a
gonna
lot
be
of
mad.
shootings, and you know why places like Illinois have a lot of shootings with those laws? You know why places like Illinois have a lot of shootings even with those laws in place?
Because only the criminals are gonna get the guns.
No, because every state around Illinois doesn't have those same gun laws, so it doesn't matter if they have gun laws because people are just going to go to the next state over and get a gun.
And also, on other gun control, if we just ban a certain type of gun, let's say assault rifles. Honestly, I don't think assault rifles should be available to the public just because
I think assault rifles should be.
they're assault rifles.
because
They're
they're,
used for assault.
No.
That's in the-
That's
in the
not just
fucking
me being
name.
a stereotype or anything. I personally think that.
Why would you ever need an assault rifle as a law-abiding citizen?
Protection! I need it for protection!
I don't need it for protection. If I wanted protection, I'd just get out my 22 long rifle.
So then why do you need an assault rifle?
Because I just want to have my fun. Okay.
Oh,
There's
so
more-
you want to
there's
have
more-
fun?
Okay.
You're gonna have fun with the machine. You don't have to scream.
Listen,
Bro, we're
okay.
having a civil
For
conversation
people,
here.
okay, for the people who go into the military and they get issued the M16, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a military. Though.
You get training in the military, just so you know.
Yes, you do get training in the military, but it still comes with them after they're done in the.
Because you have training.
Because you have training.
But Chris Kyle.
Okay, yeah, Chris Kyle.
Got shot by a veteran who had PTSD.
Yes.
At a shooting range with an AR,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, and if somebody has PTSD, they shouldn't be able to have a freaking gun.
Yeah, Joe.
And you know what gun restrictions would do? They would stop that from happening.
So you're saying after every
Actually,
time,
what
every
we need to be
time-
talking about there is mental health in general and how terrible America is about helping people with that.
I'm on my goddamn mental health at this point. That shit.
You are a upper middle class citizen in the United States of America. Your mental health is nothing compared to what other people are going through. He has a point.
But
Actually, that's not fair to say. Rich people have depression.
Rich people do have depression.
We can't blow that off.
I know they do have depression.
you act like I'm Logan fucking Paul. I'm not. I'm just a regular. Okay,
Bro,
okay, no.
chill.
Take my parents out of the equation. What do I have? Nothing. I have one card in my name and about $5 is in my back
At
pocket.
least you have a car. You know, most people don't even.
You have
a car.
okay. Fuck off.
He had a
I
car
don't
they
have
had
a
to pay
car
for
right
himself.
Don't have. Okay, all right. Won't have insurance cover because my parents would stop paying. All I have is that stupid card
Nathan
in my
said
name, and
check
that's
your
because I
phone.
got lucky. I know most people don't have that, but still, mental health is mental health, and like it doesn't matter if you're rich, poor, or whatever. I do realize that there are certain cases. Yes, you are diagnosed with this. You're diagnosed with this. You're diagnosed with this. But at the end of the day, mental health is not something to be fucked with. And usually, people in this country just put that aside and say no one fucking cares.
But
unless you're in a really shitty situation, you had no parents, you grew up in the hood, and you try to kill yourself about 8 times, then it doesn't matter about like anything. Like at this point, like literally nobody cares about like my mental health sometimes because I'm up in the upper class.
Let me stop you there. The difference between your mental health problems and poor people's mental health problems is that you actively are able to get help with therapy because you have money. Your parents could get you that help if you asked them. Poor people like us, we can't get that same type of help because we just don't have the money to pay for a therapist.
Okay. Sumner County Mental Health Center.
Okay?
That is free therapy counseling right there.
But
there are multiple places around Wichita and around every town that have those places, and I realize
that's like saying don't get a lawyer because the court provides one for you if you don't have one. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't work that way. Yeah, I understand.
It's considerably worse.
All right. I think that's a good way to end the podcast because I need to get home.
We going home?
Things to do.
Okay.
All right, it was fun talking to you guys. If you
another white boy,
RUSSELL_HISKEN on Snapchat, just add me and I will add you back probably.
Maybe.
And my snap is Selfie Game Week 7, SELFIE Game WEAK 7. Add me, and I probably won't add you back, but thanks for the snap score.
Have a nice day, guys.
Bye.